Good morning, students. Our today's topic is magnetic field due to a current carrying wire. In the previous topic, we know that when current is passed through a wire, a certain magnetic field is produced. In this topic, we want to know about the nature of this magnetic field and what are the effects of current on the field. And if field is a vector, then what is the direction of the magnetic field produced here and how this direction is can be find out. So let's start the topic. For this, first of all, let us consider a wire, or it may be a metallic rod. Say its length is AB. Okay. So for the demonstration, let this wire is passed through a cardboard like this. If you pass through the wire through the cardboard, okay, like this, say this is a whole length of the wire or the rod. Okay, now we take this wire in vertical line and the cardboard must be in horizontal plane. Okay, so now place some iron fillings, or we can say we can spread some iron filling on the cardboard. Okay, why this? Because when current is passing through this wire, if it produces magnetic field, then iron filling experience some force. Okay, so now if we connect the two end of the wire with a battery like this, okay, the two end of the wire is connected with the battery with the help of a resistor and an ammeter through a switch. Say S is a switch, here is a battery having positive negative terminal. Ammeter is to calculate the current flowing through the circuit when switch is closed, and R is, say it is a variable resistance for adjusting the value of current. Okay, so we observe that when a switch is closed, it means the battery is in circuit and hence a net current, say I, is flowing through the circuit as well as through the wire. We observe that when current is flowing through this wire, this iron filling arrange themselves in a pattern like this, and it is a pattern of circular rings having center at a single point like this. Okay, so we observe the iron filling arrange themselves in concentric circles having the same center, that is the wire itself. So why these iron filling arrange themselves? Because of the production of magnetic field around this wire. Okay, so this demonstration or experiment concludes the magnetic field, or we can say the magnetic effect of electric current. Okay, the next one is what happened if current is changes. Okay, now if we change the resistance, it means by increasing the resistance the current becomes low. Okay, so we observe that the magnetic field is very low. How this can be concluded? Then the iron filling which can arrange themselves must be up to a very small region, up to this distance, small distance. Okay, and when resistance is decreased, it means current increases, so that we observe that the iron filling from whole of the board arrange themselves in the concentric circle, so that field is strong. So we conclude that by increasing the current through the wire, magnetic field is increased, and hence we can write the magnetic field is directly proportional to the current flowing through the conductor. Here B is a symbol for representing the magnetic field and I is current. So more is the current flowing through the conductor or wire, more is will be the magnetic field produced, and less is the current, then lesser will be the magnetic field. Okay. In the next, we consider that magnetic field is a vector quantity. Okay. So it must have some directions. So what will be the direction of this field? As these are the concentric circle, but as it is a vector, so how can we get the direction of that magnetic field? So for the direction of magnetic field, we use a rule known as a right hand thumb rule. So using this rule, we can easily identify the direction of the magnetic field produced by a current carrying wire. So what is the statement of this rule? According to this rule, say if we have a wire like this and a current is flowing through the wire. Okay, say here is a wire. So say this pen is representing the wire and current is in the upward direction. Okay, now if we take this wire in our right hand like this, okay, like this, such that the current, this direction is direction of current, so that thumb represent the direction of current. So thumb gives the direction of current, then the curl of this finger, the curl of the fingers like this gives the direction of magnetic field. So if here is a wire and current is in upward direction, and if we place our right hand such that, then towards the left of this wire, what is the direction of field? It is perpendicularly outward. Okay, so in the left side of this wire, magnetic field will be outward. Okay, but as these are concentric circles, it means these circles must be like this, having outward direction like this. Okay, as these are in the form of closed loop, so in the right word, what is the direction? It is perpendicularly inward. Okay, is that clear? So similarly, if we have a wire like this and current is in downward direction, again using the same rule, that our thumb of the right hand must be in downward direction like this, and in the left side of this wire, what will be the direction of field? It will be inward. Okay, perpendicularly inward to the paper. So in the left side, the magnetic field will be inward. So if these are in the concentric circle like this, then what will be the direction? It is perpendicularly inward, showing by the arrow. Okay, like this. Okay, as these are in closed loop, so in the right side it appears to come out from the plane of the paper. It is outward. So we can write here in these two cases, when current is in upward direction, in the left hand side, field is outward. In the right hand side, field is inward. Similarly, when current is downward direction, then in left hand side, the field is inward, and in right hand side, field is perpendicularly outward. So this is the right hand thumb rule, which shows the direction of magnetic field. So according to the right hand thumb rule, when the thumb of the right hand projected in the direction of current, then curl of the finger gives the direction of current, magnetic field. So write down, according to this rule, if we place the current carrying wire, or we take current carrying wire in our hand, basically right hand, such that thumb projected in the direction of current, then curl means rotation of finger, fingers curl of fingers gives the direction of magnetic field. Okay, so now if we see the circuit, when current is flowing in upward direction, then what is the direction? It is like this. Okay, it means in the left side the magnetic field is in perpendicularly outward, like this. And when we change the polarity, means if we connect this A to the positive terminal and B to the negative terminal, then what happen? Then current start flowing in downward direction. Okay, so that the direction of magnetic field also reverse. Okay, so that's all about the magnetic field due to a current carrying wire. Thank you very much.